morning. I'm not feeling very well, and look, starting to get some blisters on the old Impetigo that cropped up yesterday. What's the weather doing to... Oh, it's a very cold day again. Icy blast. Yes, we've still got frost and ice out. So I was going to go to Cardiff today, but now I'm not, basically, because I think I'm infectious with the Impetigo, and I really don't feel very well, honestly. I won't go moaning on about it, but just generally grotty. Just got out of bed, gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna pop in the car with IB from about 9 o'clock-ish, and we're gonna head off home, but via Cardiff. So I'll be looking at Cardiff out through the window and not actually stepping out. So there we are. It's about 9:05 now. I'm all ready to go. We're going in about 10 minutes. I've got a second cup of coffee on the go, but I didn't warm it up thoroughly so I could drink it quick. I'm packed up though. There's my camera bag. There's my rucksack with all my music stuff in that I didn't end up using last night. And my library books that I'm not taking back today. Family news is my daughter now has 3 interviews lined up for universities, so 2 more to go. Let's see if she gets those. So I've got a bit of a time ahead of me trying to work out the logistics for which ones need overnight stays, which one might IB drop her to, which ones should I take her on my own on the train, stay overnight, all that sort of thing. So some serious logistics. Something funny happened just now, actually. I came down the stairs and I thought IB had come in and gone into the loo, to go to the loo. So I came down and I stood on the stairs and I went, "Hi, gorgeous," or "Morning, gorgeous," or something like that. And there was a moment's silence, and then I heard, and it wasn't IB in the loo at all, it was somebody else who works here. So no more was said on that matter. Oh dear. But isn't it funny though how you use a completely different tone with different people just depending on who you're speaking to? So yeah, funny. Well, I'm back home. And now you're probably wondering, why didn't I see Cardiff out the car window? Because my boyfriend changed his plans and he dropped me off first on his way to Cardiff. What a sweetheart. I think he's feeling a bit sorry for me with my, Impetigo. I'm still feeling grotty. I'm not feeling too bad. I'm still going to do a day's work up at my desk now. I haven't edited the vlog for tonight yet. I was too unwell to do it last night, but I'm feeling better today, so I'm going to crack on and do that. It's a little bit chilly in here, 16.6 at the moment. And we had the heating on in the car, so it was a bit of a shock to the system coming in, stepping into the colder environment. Something I really don't like to do when I've got Impetigo is play my flute. So I'm not going to play my flute today, even though I probably should, because it can get a bit liquidy and yeah, no. So I might have a slightly more restful day once I got my desky jobs done. It's about 1:15 now. I cannot warm up. Anyway, I've got my vlog up for tonight, and do you know what I'm going to do? Because I can't warm up, I don't feel very well, and I'm not really very with it. I'm going to go to bed and sleep for a bit, and then when I wake up, then hopefully I shall be reinvigorated and energised and crack on with my task list. So I'll speak to you when I wake up. 3:15, birds going past, totally overcast. This is going to be a vlog of updates of me moaning about feeling ill, I think. Well, I went to bed, had about an hour and a half of actual sleep, so I went straight to sleep, which is very unlike me. Slept for an hour and a half, woke up, still feel ill. So I think I should probably try and eat something. But I think I'm going to have some mushroom soup just on its own without any bread or anything. I'm actually making a start on my email list now while that is heating up in the microwave. One of the things is involving printing out repertoire for our gig coming up this weekend. Well, sort of gig. I've been emailed some songs to have a little bit of a play along with and learn for this weekend. Well, just in a way that I can play along with it on the flute and it sound alright, I haven't got to learn it. You know what I mean? Just get it up to busk along with the ball. Standard. I'm feeling pathetic. I don't feel up to doing anything. I just want to sit in my bed and watch videos and eat soup. That's all I want to do this afternoon. I have got emails to respond to. I could do them this evening. Shall I see how I feel in a bit? I'll have a bit of a rest and then I'll see how I feel. Well, I did not enjoy that. I feel like I could eat another one. Exactly the same. I'm probably not going to though. I'm raiding snacky cupboard. This is IB's favourite cupboard. Oh look, very little snackage on the top there. I'm gonna have some crisps, I think. I have resorted to my pyjama bottoms because they're cosy. I sorted out the logistics for the first of my daughter's interviews for university. It's quite a trek away, but if we stay at IB's the night before and he drops us at the station at early in the morning, we can get there in time. In fact, 2 hours before it's due, which I like to do. I like to allow a lot of buffer time. So rather rock up early, get a bit of something to eat, have a walk around the area, chill out, be rested, and then she goes into her interview. I think that's best. And then if we get held up or we miss some of our connections, because there's quite a few, then it's okay. We don't need to be panicking, do we? So that's all right. So things are starting to move forward. I haven't looked at the other ones yet, but they're quite a few months in the future, I think. When I get impetigo, I get swollen glands in my neck, and that's what I've got. They are hurting like mad, and they're hot around my jawline, like there's heat coming off them. And I get a tummy ache as well, and just general lack of motivation. Oh dear, but I should just treat myself to a duvet afternoon, shouldn't I? That's what I should do, and not feel guilty about it. I was going to go into Cardiff today, and I obviously didn't, so I think I'm just going to go blob out for a bit. I've done my emails in bed. Does that count as a duvet afternoon? And I was about to say, well, that means I could potentially clock off to the afternoon, and I've just realised there are DMs as well on other platforms, so I suppose I'd better deal with them too. I would say, this is the life, except I do actually feel ill. Otherwise it would be like, this is the life. Just checking over a message I've written before I send. If ever I don't check over, hang on. If ever I don't check over my messages before hitting send, I regret it, because I always have typos, or worse, autocorrect. I did the worst, I had the worst autocorrect the other day. I can't tell you what it is because it's a profanity. It was a band name. I DM'd to somebody about learning a set of tunes for a particular band, the Bothy Band. Well, it didn't come out as Bothy Band, it came out as something else, beginning with B and ending in Y Band. I'm not sure if it counts as profanity, so I better not put it on the channel, but anyway, it was very funny. He saw the funny side. Those autocorrects can get you in trouble though. Have you ever had any particularly hilarious autocorrect moments, and would you care to share them in the comments if they're not too rude? You can always put asterisks. Oh no, not again. I shouldn't be trusted on social media platforms other than YouTube. I blunder through them bewilderedly, honestly. I've just hearted a flipping comment to somebody, a business association, and I was trying to open it up bigger so I could see what it was. We've been offered a little mini, well I say we, well I guess we, me and Ivy, but me principally, a little staycation somewhere in the UK coming up later this year, just in exchange for I vlog about it while I'm there. So they're like, yeah, that sounds absolutely delightful. Didn't used to call it staycations, did they? I used to think a staycation was when you literally had a holiday in your house and you just took time off work at home. But no, I think a staycation is where you have a holiday in your own country. That just used to be called having a holiday when I was young. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm supposed to be choosing a free gift from the Eczema clothing catalogue from Cotton Comfort after I did that little contribution to their shorts reel. I better have a little look online and see what I can have. It's 7:45 in the evening now. I suddenly came over ravenously hungry. It's because I was watching somebody's vlog and there was a lot of food in it. So anyway, I'm doing myself some tagliatelle. That hasn't come to the boil. Don't come for me for not putting it in boiling water. I know, I'm just lazy. I chuck it in before it's boiled. I am going to cook myself a lovely little meal for one, but I'm actually going to make enough for two so I can have some tomorrow as well, because it saves time tomorrow. I'm going to use chopped tomatoes, chickpeas, some aubergine, courgette, celery, mushrooms and a bit of chilli. There are my veggies all sautéing. I've added some chickpeas and I put the rest in this jar, and I wrote today's date on it in whiteboard marker pen, which is going in the fridge, which I'm still not used to opening with the other jars. I'm wondering whether to put another tin in because it doesn't look very tomatoey, and I do want to make several meals out of it, so I think I will. I'm going to add my usuals. Basil, bit of oregano today for a change, and some Kikkoman soy sauce. And do you know what? I feel so much better. While I was just, I don't know, stirring the pan or something, I just sort of went boing, and like it just stepped up suddenly how I was feeling. It just suddenly felt so much better. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm a heck of a lot better than I have been all day, so this is good, isn't it? And there's my yummy din-dins. I'm gonna put some cheese on it too. Good evening, it's 20 to 10 now. I've had the most lush evening. I've got to be honest, I rarely just blob out and watch videos in bed, but I've been thoroughly enjoying it, and I'm feeling a lot better than I was earlier. It's reached the weepy phase now. Not me, the Impetigo, you understand? Thank you so much for watching today's rather weird ill vlog. Please give it a like if you happen to like it, if you would like to help this channel to grow. If this happens to be the first video of mine that you've ever stumbled across and you'd like to watch more videos from me, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!